Hello, hello, and good evening, everyone, wherever you are. Good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Good evening. Happy weekend. I hope say una weekend sobobo. Happy weekend, everyone. Good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Good evening, good evening. Today matter na concerning Peter Obi for this for next presidential election for the next 2003 election, and who is going to be the next leader to move Nigeria forward, to fix Nigeria. I mean to say, make una good evening once again. Today's topic na concerning Peter Obi and Femi Kuti also. So una go see and hear Femi Kuti with Peter Obi after Femi Kuti don talk say him no talk say make anybody wey wan dey obedient no dey obedient, but as for him cannot be obedient. He no mean to offend anyone by saying so, and he's also right in that aspect, because we all know say this family, Fela family, na family wey be say they nothing concern politics. They are not a fan of politics, and they are not aligned with it based on the struggle that Fela has been passing through for the Nigeria and for the masses in this in the days of Fela Kuti. So those were also reasons also make the families of Fela not to want to engage in terms of politics, because the way Nigeria be, you cannot trust any leader or just guarantee any leader. So because of say they don't come and deceive a lot of people, at the end of the day, now wetin person no wan see, now you go see the see. So it's also right from say own angle. That is it. So my people, as we dey talk am dey go so, as I dey yarn am dey go so, una go fit still comment also can still call in. So I go put in the number to call in if you want to also participate to contribute to this topic. I mean to say, my people, I will get back to this topic, so of which many people has to also comment and also be watching. So I'm seeing two people right here watching now. I dey see two people now. They watch me as I dey here. So I will see. Wait, make it be say I see the numbers of people when they watch before I start to knock the main tori when it be say it carry me tanda for this place when I dey so when I want talk about. So now so it be. Good evening, happy Sunday, everyone, to you all. Please, if this is your first time of watching this program, please do subscribe and also press the notification button, so that anytime we be say I dey live like this, una go fit get alert also to also participate, to also get along, so that una fit get along whenever I dey live the broadcast topic like this. So I dey always come once a while based on say one or two things when I dey do get busy. So it dey keep me away from reaching you guys. they reach my viewers. So I believe that now, and I hope now I will be making it up to my people. Una good evening, happy weekend wherever you are watching me from. This na African View TV, in case you don't know. So today topic na concerning Naija leaders, and concerning Peter Obi. If the Peter Obi is a savior, or if Peter Obi is the right one, is the God sent one. But based on the way he's talking, and based on the way he has been taking this lead of becoming a leader in 2023, the next leader that will take Nigeria to the next level, we don't know yet. But many people are taking, many of us are taking him by his words because of what he did, and based on his appearance and based on his doings, that is what we are judging him from now, for now. So maybe they say people do change. Most of them will be say they come before. Now so they will do, they will enter, they will see change, not in the change. So we believe say one day will come. One day it will happen. And when it happen, Nigeria will begin better, because there is there is nothing without solution. There must be a solution, and that solution might come one day, and na one day be one day, e go surely come. And nobody knows if this is the solution to Naija problem. So that is what is the issue when e come make me come wan talk about this matter today, analyze am, so that we go fit see am how e dey go, and how the thing dey be. So na so e be, so that people wey be say e never still dey aware, wey be say e no still know, people wey be say e never still know concerning what is also going on. Maybe some fit pass through this channel, some fit still hear this topic, and they fit still get ideas. So that is why it's good we are here to learn from one another. So na so the matter be. So as I just iron and dey go, so anywhere you are watching me from, please do subscribe and press the notification button, so you will be notified anytime when it be say I dey live program dey talk about this and dey talk broadcast topic. So na so e be. African Europe and Breeze TV. Please, viewers, you can also follow Africa Europe and Breeze TV. This is Breeze TV. Also, it's also another good TV. Also, another broadcaster. Also, another informational TV. Also, it's another Ongbonge TV we be say una go like, we be say una officially jollificate with, when it be say una no go even regret say una dey follow African Europe Breeze, because e dey carry news from anywhere dey knack for any doorstep we be say they need, when e be say is there's a need for African Europe Breeze to do so. And also, my people, this topic today make I dey start now, because very soon I will leave my phone number here, so that who want to call in go fit call in. African Europe Breeze, yes, you are welcome. African Europe Breeze TV. This is Breeze TV. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you, African Europe Breeze. You are welcome, African Europe Breeze. Hold on. I'm trying to fix one or two things here. I'm trying to fix one or two things here. You are welcome. You are welcome to this program. anywhere you are watching from. These viewers, bear with me right now. Yes, 4 people are watching right now. Please, you guys should, let's see, so that we can talk about this matter. Really. Naija na our own. Naija no be anybody own. And one day it will surely better for everyone. So now, so everyone hope for. So that's why I will come talk about this matter today. You are welcome. Yes, the topic when I can't talk, like as I've talked before, this matter na matter wey e be say, let me leave my phone number there so that in case anyone want to call in, you can call in so that to also contribute to this program when be say I dey talk about and I want talk about today. So let me leave the phone number to call for this program. You can call in this phone number in case you want to leave your comment below, or you want to also call. Guys, you can also call. Hi, Lucky baby. Happy weekend. Lucky baby. I hope say your weekend suburbo. I hope say your Sunday suburbo, because today we will knack this story. Today when be say I dey knack this story, so we go talk about this story, this matter today, and we all go need to also learn one or two things from it, because this shining na for we to learn and for we to also know what we need and to also elevate ourselves, because sometimes in life you never can tell. There's things that we hear about that elevate us, that also give us the ideas of how to do, and also make us to know the things that we are supposed to do and the things we are not supposed to do. Maybe somebody fit just when he just dey think say he wan just go do wetin just dey in mind, and he don conclude for him mind. Maybe at the end of the day when he hear some topics like this, he go come begin know say not as him think. He go come begin know say no be as him think, because such thing na im be one of the reason, that kind thing na be one of the reason when e be say this matter, when I dey talk some kind matter like this, I dey always wan address am properly, so that we all go still learn, and also me when you see the presenter, me go also learn from it, because not be only people when I want knack this story with one we also learn, I want also give information. By so doing, we can grow together in it. So 7 people are watching right now. So please let it increase, or there will be no topic, because today I say make I talk about this matter so that we all go take know say things dey happen, things dey shele, and e no good make things dey shele wey e no suppose to dey shele. E no good make things dey happen wey e no suppose to dey happen. And when things begin to dey happen when where e no suppose to dey happen, things go come dey get as e dey be. E go come dey be like say people when e come dey the environment, dem no come know wetin dem want, and where dem dey go, e come be like say misleading, because na one person na im dey cause wetin the people dey go suffer, entire community go suffer of. Like Naija today, Naija no be so e first be before. Na one leader na im come, when e start all those kind things, when e be say e come use to people today wey be say e dey hard to wash away that stigma, and to wash away that corruption habit, when e be say e come grow, e come generate, so tey the pikin wey even dey inside belle, wey dem never even born, wey dem dey conceive, e don know wetin be corruption, as far say na that country na dem for wan born am. So the matter wey I wan talk about today, let me start, make we be say we dey address am dey go sharparly. Anybody wey be say e no dey here when I start, the person e fit go back when I don finish, or e fit start from here, or e fit leave his or her comment, or e fit see the topic there. I write am there when I wrote it there as Obi, Femi, Kuti, and Peter Obi. Una go see the topic headline there, so una go take know wetin dey shele for here today, wetin the kind tori when I wan knack, when I bring to my table, when e dey tanda dey look my viewers. So as I dey here when e wan knack the tori to una, so make we continue, make I continue, make be say this thing not too long for ground also. So lucky baby, you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. Hope say you dey hear me well and you dey hear me sharply there. So if you are hearing me well, please write me so that I will know that you are hearing me very, very much. So na so it be. Lucky baby, you are welcome. Please, if this is your first time, please do subscribe. Do subscribe. Do subscribe, because I go the day now every time. I go the day now every time. Now, from now, una go see and say the number to call to also contribute is there. So make una never one call fit call. But if I want pick am, there are some things when I need to address before I pick am. So una go see no. But that one no mean say make una no whoever want to call should not make it so call. So the issue is this: could Peter Obi be? Could it be that Peter Obi is the next president of to move the country forward to the right path? Or could it be that Peter Obi na go fit fix Nigeria? So that is the issue. That is the question here. Now Peter Obi na be the sent one when he be say God wanted turn Nigeria back to where it belongs, and to make things work out through this man Peter Obi. So we don't know. So in this part, we are not going to be seeing it in tribal or religion aspect of it, because tribal and religion have caused a lot of things in that country. So nobody will want, because people don't tire about those tribal and all those ethnicity issues. So people need a better society. So since that people have learned, a lot of people have learned from it, nobody want to pass through it again, because people don't tire. People don't tire for many things when it be say it dey happen, when it be say it dey shele, wey not supposed to dey even dey happen. So wetin go happen so when e come make me come talk about this matter today? Now I wan yarn so. Femi Kuti talk about Peter Obi, that obedient, the meaning of obedient, and he cannot be an obedient person, and he cannot be obedient. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion, because everybody gets his own opinion. Everybody get the way be say e take dey eat and his own lifestyle. So that is it. When somebody dey trend on one particular course, and that course that is trending on, he has been he now become a identity. So e good make the person follow a identity when e be say people know am put, and that is whom that person is. Like wetin Fela Kuti talk say he no fit be obedient. He no mean say the other time people come dey talk say na so dem go born because of wetin he talk. Maybe they expect am say because of his personality, popularity, wey dem take know Kuti family. So since na him be the next Fela wey be say we all dey see at this time. So people believe say make he use that strength and that popularity and that level take back Peter Obi. But one thing is this, for my own opinion, now I wan speak from, because other people get their own opinion. Some people come dey talk say dem go burn the African shrine. They come dey bring a lot of threatening. So now Femi Kuti come back again, come address the matter properly again, that he no really mean say obedient to insult anybody. So he dey see am from his own angle, that he no see anybody not follow whoever he want to follow, so as well as him. So he still equally have the right to talk what he also feel, and that is whom he is. Like when he talk say obedient, he no mean to insult people, say people are too obedient, or maybe obedient na foolishness or whatever. He only defined the meaning of obedient. The meaning of obedient na he only finalize. So people come dey feel am, think am in another way, based on the way be say they just think and go. Now im make I dey talk say everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion, the way the person see the thought, wey see thought towards matter. Fela Kuti come again, come elaborate, come really explain openly that he no mean insult to anybody. And from my own opinion, I thought I should bring this to the knowledge of my also people, not only for my viewers. So also, if you are my subscribers, also if you are coming across this program for the first time, also whenever you are coming across this program, also my own point of view is this also, that Femi Kuti, let me start from Fela Kuti, that Fela Kuti himself don already leave a legacy down for any of the Fela families. And e come dey be like say na Fela not only leave the legacy for only the families alone, Fela also leave a legacy for the entire black race. That is what I can say. If anybody, if you don't need to be in the line of Afrobeat or music before you know that a Fela have leave a legacy, whether a black man like it or not, as far as you is an African man, Fela have done something great, which that is also his calling, to liberate his own people. Also, everybody gets his own calling in life. The course where Fela shine e bring awareness. Some of the things, the only way we fit bring am to the knowledge of the people is through music, through im own creativity. When e be say e come dey use pidgin English, come dey bring am in African style to the layman understanding. So that is how im fit say take pass im own message then. And whereby a Fela message then was were to fix Nigeria. All was to fix Nigeria, that those people that they need, what they are doing is not going to be favorable in the future of the generation yet to come. He has been talking about that, singing about that. Now, let's come to a son Femi Kuti time now. Femi Kuti said that he also have his own opinion. That is why I'm looking at it from this angle, that Femi Kuti is trending on that legacy to make Africa great, on that legacy to build Africa, so that people will not be in poverty so much as it is today. And people are running away, suffering in other countries where they are not supposed. You find Nigerians where they are not supposed to find them. You will even wonder, they ask yourself, what did those people they do for here? Just because they just want to say, may they just come off for home, may they just say they not dey Naija, may they just to find something about their life. Now they make some they come out, and some can go for people way even worse. They'll just prefer to just continue there. So those things are not supposed to be. Those days when when the colony left, the whole thing though they get better. Just because of this greedy issue, or so on and so forth, nobody want to trend on the path of tomorrow. Many people were trending on today, based on say the resources and so on and so forth. Trend on it. It's like the thing can be like say now another person now can they rule the nation. That is why it's like that. Because if the real Naija people, they really they rule, be the one when they rule the nation, they're supposed to don't get the thought say, this thing don't reach, there have to be a change. So it can't be many people can't think say the leaders will they enter, some of them maybe not be the Naija leader again. So what thing I see in this when I talk about the talk they come just now concerning Femi Kuti, from my own view of it is this: it is a legacy that his father has left down, and he is a father have suffered for it, and then he left. And today many things are happening that he have sang about in his time. And now Femi Kuti have also sang about things concerning how to build the nation, and what the leaders are also, some of the leaders, majority of the leaders are doing. Why I say majority is this: if the leaders will spoil country, not much, e no go dey show reach like this. If like say the thing they multiply, in a small thing they start. Those days where Fela they talk about her, if he never much to this extent, but Fela already see him ahead. He already see ahead of many people then, because social media not dey like this when they fit dey see him. But Fela was in the he have seen the other side of the world that time. So he knows what is supposed to be built in a nation that would make the nation be a good nation the way it's supposed to be. And the thing is not forthcoming the way it should be, and people were suffering also. So his son now the trend on that part, that this is what they know Kuti family for, and which Kuti mother has also trend in that part. So it is not just only his son alone, it is the line that they are trending on. They have been, it is their own way. That is what people know them for. It's like more or less like, it's like activist. Like activist now, a true activist always trend on one part. So the politicians are like trickish people, because they have seen politicians now who never really know politicians. or maybe who dey greedy, who wan chop and claim out, maybe person wey wan still partake inside the greedy corrupt leaders wey wan still partake, still get make dem still give am something. Na im go no go open im eye to know say what they are giving you today, what you are taking today, is going to cause a damages in the generation to come in that line if e continue like that. So that is it. Today na many people dey look, they are not seeing the future, and whereby Femi Kuti might not want to be associate or to support any of those politicians, which he said, and that is what he said before. He said it that day. There was a time wey DBC protest still dey, that time wey they say me they come start and organize, wey they say me they come see organize and there before they move. Femi Kuti, he not still allow them that anything concerning politics to come the side, they one siding, they are not knowing that. So that is what me I'm seeing it from. It is not by force to force somebody where when you know say that person wey be say everybody knows say these people has never been in support of one leader, because whereby the leaders are trickish, they are never been one leader wey be say people go really hold on to in time immemorial till date. No, okay, let's just forget the Kuti family. In that country, from 1960 till date, e never really get one leader wey be say person just hold on to say this leader, this apart from Yaradua be one be a leader wey be say people be one they all see, but he didn't last there, so he left. So now that man be the person wey be say he talk something and he really hold on to it, and he be don dey manifest before he died. So under the few time wey take rule. So that is it. So even now, so he wouldn't want to be a supportive to both sides. That doesn't mean that Peter Obi not fit to be a leader of the nation. Yes, everybody knows that. As for me, Peter Obi, now the way he talk and the way he's saying the whole things, like this point in time in Nigeria situation at this point in time, is like he seems to be the one that understand the situation at hand so much, and he seems to be the person who be say he know say this the masses wetin really dey cause problem for this in the society. He seems to be the person who be say he don go round, he don associate with different kind of calibers of people, so he can tell what he's supposed to put here, what he's supposed to put there. And he is also it seems that he also want to learn. Also, he also want to know. It seems that he is not seeing himself that he have know it all. It seems that he himself also want to know from what he don't also know. He believe that it's not everything. He doesn't know everything also, but he also know what he can also do to also elevate the situation. And also he also want to learn from anyone that has also ideas to bring to the table, so that they can still move the country forward. Not only one person will just think say na him get the whole ideas, when it be say they will fit move the country forward. So it's a collective ideas. So now so they move nation forward. It's a collective effort. Now country till they move forward. So that is it. For people, some people they say they will go born and all those things here and there. After that incident, after that talk, make Peter Obi. Why I talk about Peter Obi is he's also intelligent. He also knows how to settle issues. If you see Peter Obi, he know they feel aggressive. He know they feel bad too much. Even if you say something bad to him, he will reply you intelligently, and he will get straight to the point to put it to you. There are some way if somebody answer question back to somebody, you will not be angry, it will not be painful for hearing. That is, I don't know if somebody understand me. The way Peter put a message back to whoever is throwing, whoever is also trying to criticize him, it's not pain. It's not like, it's like a normal, and he see it as a normal talk that you can talk, but he know what he's doing, and if he bring the word to the back at that person, the person will also see it that he really has an agenda to move the country forward. He's not after whoever thinks that is not going to do well. Is the way Peter Obidient put a word, it shows that he is there for the interest of fixing the nation. That is what he questions always, he answers always goes. And the reason why you see the move from place to place, he also shows that he want to learn, he want to really know more on how to really put the country in place, because it seems that he himself just tired of the whole thing. It's just like person wey know something, say this thing, see where the fault is. He might not know much, but this is where the fault is. Let's start from there and start tackling it. And while some others go dey run over it, they no wan tackle the real matter. And Peter Obi seems to be the person who be say he wan really touch that real matter wey cause the whole thing. So that is it. So for me, as for now, there are other others, but I'm seeing it from that angle based on his speech. I'm not saying that he is the one, or so on and so forth, or others are not that. I'm not saying that. Me, I'm not a part of any both sides, supporting one side over one side, but I'm taking them by their words and by their ways. You know, you when you look at somebody is doing things, saying things, and that the situation at hand, he is suit into it. The way he's putting the whole thing seems to understand the capacity, the level of the situation, the hardship in that country at the moment more. So that is it. And any leader that want to also fix that country, he must also be a leader that also can economize. Nigeria need a economized leader. Without economizing, it goes nowhere. The leader must be knows how to economize. Now so it be for any other, all those Europeans, all those Western world. Now economize. Now they take build their nation. Know the right thing to do. Know what you don't need at the moment. Now so China still take build their own too. You should know what you need. You should know, not because of bigmality. There's no bigmality in fixing a nation. Who really want to fix a nation? A leader, what is the meaning of a leader? A leader is somebody that laid himself down for the masses to use as their servant. It's like a servant. You serve them. Their leaders are there to listen, to serve the public. He should know the main thing that the public need at the moment. Anything we want buy, whether you want buy private jet, you want get 20 vehicles, 30 private jet, or how many mansions you want to live for the whole 36 states, I be 37 states in that country. When you get mansions all over, he will first think if you really need it at that moment. There's a moment of needing. There's a time of needing. There's a time for solving, fixing issues. When it comes to that, a salary can also be reduced. Not be only all those low salary earner salary need to reduce. So majority of those leaders, all those leaders, they earn money more than even the leaders in America, even the politicians in Europe. I mean, also. Not only in America, in Europe, the Nigerian politicians, they earn money than them. That is why many of them, many will want to get there by force or by crook. Because of the money, it's too much where they earn. So a leader, not they earn much. That is how to serve. You don't need to say it's a business. It's not a business. It's all about fixing the nation. Somebody not fix a nation is backward. So waiting there's nothing it's going to do. Especially in nation like Nigeria, we say giant of Africa. There's nothing to write about. Sometimes when you want to really write something. So it's just like Nigeria has been on the past glory. So the thing is this: could Peter Obi be the right leader to bring Nigeria out from this mess? So now that's why I put this. That's why I put many people feel surprised why be say Femi Kuti picture also dey here. So I put those pictures there so that people go fit see the kind of person when e be say Obi is. The kind of person that he is. He went there after that day to make people to see that he is for peace. And anybody that want to be seen as violence, want to use opportunity to be violent, he is not there for violence. And Nigeria is he only is to fix the whole thing. It's not about violence, it's not about fighting. He is not there for that. Maybe that is why he decided to go to Femi Kuti's house to pay a visit to him, so that people will see that there is not a big deal in that. People don't need to be threatening to burn this, to burn that. What for what? That is also an achievement. I don't know. Some people don't know. Say, this African shrine is also an achievement for Nigeria as a whole also. They might not know now, but in times to come, time fit come. Just like people they see Bob Marley today. Many people they go to visit Bob Marley house, place everywhere, time to time, to know about how it started, how everything. That is how it also is. All those Afrobeat we are seeing today now, majority all those Afrobeat, one man started it before and named it Afrobeat. There were different kind of music, but somebody started it and give it his own brand, Afrobeat. And that is where Nigeria is today. That is where they are today now. Today now people cannot say Afrobeat. Where is the originator of Afrobeat? Naija. But somebody started it. That's why I'm saying that. And Afrobeat is one of the most trending music in the world at the moment. So that is it. So we should all try to see relevant over things. People should not be thinking of destroy things, achievement for things that they haven't see. Peter Obi is to be a leader in the next presidency election, that means 2023. It's also an achievement. I hope nobody not like better thing. If he enter, everything not the good. Even the Kuti family, it will not be like a thing of the past that what Fela have fought for. He was among those that really fought for the welfare of the nation. So that is it. Just like Martin Luther King. So that is it. So whoever that is you want to comment, please, you can comment, can lay your comment. So that is what I want to quickly say today. Now the things when I want to talk about be that today, because I still have other things to talk about later. Okay guys, I have other things to talk about. So I just come to share these ideas with my followers and my viewers to see that things are not always how one person sees it. And everybody is a free world. So Peter Obi now is trending all over. It's not Peter Obi is not only trending in Nigeria. Peter Obi not the trend in only Nigeria. It's also trending outside. It's trending now. So you can see that to be good, one thing in life sometimes, it's not all about money. Most of those leaders, when it be say e don dey rule dey come, or when e don dey when e don dey fight protest, when e don dey vote for to be a leader, when e don dey when e don dey election, when they don dey do election to be a president or one leader or the other, or governor, some of them always believe that they can buy the masses. Majority always believe that they can buy the masses. The masses don't know what they want, so they can always twist the masses around. It's just like they now base it that is how they can trend whenever they need position. So now when Peter Obi become governor, then when he become governor, he now do well for his state, Anambra State. Anambra State where others dey feel say money no dey, the money wey dey there, he come make use of am, and he come still leave money for account of government account for that state. Also, not only that, he can also bring many things down. He can cut many things down when they give the state expenses or necessary spending, so that may for see money to tackle wetin the masses, most of the things will be say e go full put smile on the masses face. When it be say e go fit solve some of the things will be say e still dey be the stress will be say the masses still dey pass through for the society before he go comot for office. And really, he solved many of them before he left office. And with the talk of waiting that state, the people of that state, I wish 8 years is allowed to rule more than 8 years. Maybe Anambra State would have still allowed him to continue that time. But now when we say election can dey take place now, this modern days, this recent days, I say it's also modern day. This recent day, when this presidency election to come, as Peter Obi just blow come out once, it shocked many. And now Peter Obi is trending like no other, like never before. And also, not only trending, Peter Obi also have the capacity. He shows that he has the capacity, not only having the capacity, he have led a legacy, a good legacy. That is what being a leader should be account for, should be. Because somebody not fit just pick a leader without knowing what he has done, how it dey come. Based on say just get money, he can buy the masses. So many go dey use hunger till they beat the masses. It's like a strategy. It now become like a strategy. Many go make the nation be hell, make some suffer. So when the other person where they will want maybe say he rule after them go come, that one will call they give people garri. So that those ones who they hungry, who they hungry still give them 5,000. Shebi go collect, because they don't use hungry beat am. E high na back e high con dey. So he go first one survive first. Who they hungry, not be food you go want fair eat. Before before they will give am that food now, who they hungry will not feed itself. When you give am food, it go be like a big thing. That is the strategy many they have been using. It's like a big thing to who not feed. So by the time when your some come give am garri, wetin be garri? Some go give garri groundnut. The other time wetin dem even say dem share that time say garri. Imagine dey share garri for a nation. You can see the level of situation dem make them to be in. They go make the place. They know, not be say most of those leaders no know. They know what they need to do to fix it. But if they fix the nation, they go still win again. They will still see candidate to bring wey go win. Some people are there for business strategy. E no concern whether the masses dey suffer or not. E only concern him because him own business have to grow, have to trend, have to grow. Him own business have to work for him. People dey will be say e dey support, e dey bring candidate come out. So that is it. Some of those people now, they don base money down to buy all those. Okay, now money will be say, may we still look at this way. Money will be say, they take buy this president, election, presidential election, I mean, voting card. Wey they take buy, I mean, this voting form. Wey they take buy voting form. So the money now, how they go about the money when all these candidates take buy that form now? How? Nobody don't know about it now. Nobody even know how the money. Nobody talk about it again. Those money now, imagine that kind of money now. It would have also helped in fixing some part in the nation. But that money now group of people now go share am. So the country is good for those group. So they don't give a damn to if there's other, if there's a future is more better or a good name is better. A good name lasts till eternity. Like Peter Obi now. I know that nobody is perfect, but there are some major things people have to do. People make error, fine. But that person who make error today should not continue making the error throughout his life. People just rule for 8 years and make error for good 8 years. How can somebody rule, a leader rule for 8 years? He will just make error for the whole 8 years. Is that possible? And that one na leader be that. Our leader will make error for a whole good 8 years. He not even get, like say, make we even talk, say, he make error for 4 years. He use 4 years. The other 4 years, he use 4 years, say fix everything. Can't use 4 years, still make error. But 8 years, you will just complete for error. It happen. Wetin they not see for that place? Now there for the same. So that is why people can't dey tired. Say enough is enough. Not be violence, not be fight. It's just that person, not be say Peter Obi when I talk so. It is just this time that people know about him. They know what he has done before. They know that this man is not greedy. He wasn't greedy. When they give him first opportunity, he not dey greedy. Now that time suppose even dey more greedy. Because in that time, he don't get money reach as instant day. So that time supposed to dey more greedy. He supposed to dey more greedy like hungry lion. But he not dey greedy that time. So he fix everything. He suffer come because why? He though they know say a day will come, in they go somewhere. His career not be governor city career, office career go end. Maybe he already get this agenda for mind ahead of time. That is what a leader should be thinking. Tomorrow, think about the future. Think about that. If you begin to say, now you get the opportunity now. Maybe that person na governor or maybe na president. In your office, say na opportunity be this. Just as on the do am. They'll just enter one position, whether na councillor or whether na just normal this, they'll just say, or secretary, they'll just say na opportunity be this. They'll just spoil everywhere. But they don't think and say life is after, when you leave office, there is life after leaving office. Like Peter Obi, when he leave office now he come back now. When he left, he come back now to one contest. Now once everybody almost is trending now, almost na small remain. So Nigerians now never fall out dey join. The ones wey don even join now is enough also. They don see much now as I'm speaking. I don't know somebody. So that is one thing. So why be like that? Be say the good legacy people go fit see am now say building your state or building a nation or create something, listen to your people, listen to the masses, and to fix it. It has a long way to go. It has a long to impart knowledge. It has a long to solve many things, bad activities wey for happen. Like Peter Obi na people see and say, if they travel, na only fight they carry, only a briefcase, only that handbag you go carry. And when they waka freely. E dey waka like person wey be say e no steal person thing. So person no go come meet am, come dey draw am say make e come give am with e own thing property wey e steal. So there's difference. The way he's doing it things is he dey waka freely and he talk freely. Because person wey be say e no get cockroach for e cupboard, e go must talk free, e go must talk confidence, e go must talk the make, e go must knack the koko wey dey for the whole matter. So all those one be say dem know wetin dem do. Fear no go let them talk the real details or the real thing wey be say they need in the country. Because why? If dem do am, other ones go let am know say no be so e dey come, e own still dey inside. So that is one thing. That is it. Upon all the money wey some of those leaders don first collect that time, but e no reach them now. They no fit use am take buy crowd now pass Peter Obi. Peter Obi crowd now we don dey pull now is much now. And but the look of things now at the moment, with all those money wey many don carry, they fit use am take buy followers now or crowd now, even for media and so on and so forth. They no fit. That is to say that if I were to be some of those leaders, I would have a rethink to start building my state. To start building, listen to the masses, to start to build things for the favor of the masses. Because that same masses, now they will see follow you tomorrow if you come out. Peter Obi now when he was doing it, he no know say people go follow him like this. Now when he come back now, he surprised to he go even surprise now say the way Nigeria say embrace and follow him. Maybe that time he no go know say they know him reach like this. Now he go even surprise say so people even know him reach like this more than he even think. Some leaders go dey do something, they will think say people no dey see them. Things go happen, they will say no happen. They go carry money, they will say they no carry. The construction, they will say they clear bush. They use how many billion? 18 billion take clear bush. The bush wey they clear, people know say they no clear bush. They will say they use and clear bush. Tomorrow, they will think say people go take them like that, say they clear bush. Who dey fool? Nigeria youth, the masses, they don't big pass that level. They don't grow. If I say pikin we don grow with 18 years, person see dey use 5 years old till they talk to am. E no go dey make sense to am now. E no go dey make sense. If e too much, e go stay away from that person. Because e go be like say e no dey feel himself when e dey talk to. It's like person dey use 5 years old way take one come dey treat him. When e be say e don dey 18 years, e suppose dey expect 20 years old treatment or even 18 years old treatment. Then you dey give am 5 years old this thing. You wan give am milk, you wan give am 5 years old talk. You dey advise am like 5 years old way wey dey take dey talk to the way they take talk to 5 years old pikin. They wan use am take dey talk to 18 years old pikin. That kind of pikin, if that kind of pikin even dey accept am, people will even talk and say this pikin no normal. E dey sick. E need psychiatric this thing. That is why if most Nigerians, there was a time we be say Nigerians travel outside the country. Some of those countries, though they think say those people they don't get, they're mad. Though they think say maybe there's something wrong with them. They don't know say nothing wrong with them. It is just that when person they come from hostile place we be say they critical. You can't go for where e sup, when be say e dey normal. Who dey see that person is coming, e go dey look am like say e go dey fear. E go dey fear, go say maybe this person na bad person. For western world now dey talk so. For western world, people wey be say Nigerians, when e be say e comot, maybe they go other African country, those people when they see their behaviour, those people go dey think say they stubborn, or maybe they go dey think say they bad. They go dey think say they be bad people, they be evil, based on say they dey see the appearance, the way wey they take dey look, the look of them. They no know say na the place where they come from. It's like a jungle. It's like person dey come from the lions den. E don fight, e come manage to come out of it. How e go look like? E go look haggard. Because why? Hunger, starvation, many things. E come move out. Those other countries wey be say they enjoy, they go dey look am somehow, like ajebo pikin now. They come carry kpako pikin wey come for kpako community. E come for kpako family. E grow up being a kpako. They born into kpako. E come go have a meeting. E come for the first time, wan have a dinner with ajebo pikin. As im dey enter the dinner room, the dinner table, dis ajebo children, they go dey fear, because when they go see as e dey haggard, not all thing wey e be say industry dey take there, im don dey see the hospitality, this industry dey enjoy the peaceful environment. Im sef, eye go come dey come down. Im sef go come still dey normal in a way. That's why you dey see the country today now, many things wey no dey happen. Many things wey dey happen zigzag. Everybody is on his own. Nobody talk, nobody just, anything can happen. Just like when those two female whether inspectors, two female police, when e go for Lekki, when e be say they dey sexy. So that was the reason why they suspend them. So in the real sense, that one no be anything now. Na that one be situation wey Nigeria need. Na that one na be the solution. That one no be that one. In fact, things wey even worse pass, and that one is a normal life. In fact, those people are supposed to, in fact, even good that they look sexy, because why be say, if those police dey neat, those one are supposed to bring and say police can look good. And even if you see their uniform dey straight as it should have been. They look okay. All those people now they supposed to even take the now, if now where people want really fight many things, many crime. Those female police who dey sexy, so now they supposed to dey use as they dey for beach there, they look sexy. They also dey there, they look the environment, how it's going, or peaceful or whatever. They also they gather their information too. So those are people. This is another strategy to also know the people, to know how to fix to know the crime orders. So all those things not be waiting. They're supposed to, they say that they suspend this thing for. So that is why Peter Obi, people now see, we now see Peter Obi as somebody. Many people not be say we or me, from my own view. Now me they talk from that. The way I'm looking, I see Peter Obi now I talk about him, because what he's saying, it seems that he is the one that knows what the Nigeria need now. He seems to be he is the one that understands the situation at hand, and it seems to be that he's the only person that is talking positively into the situation. Because you cannot be telling a pikin, you cannot be telling pikin where he go fit give himself food. You say pikin wey go fit work, he get the strength, get the ability, everything. You dey tell am say make he come chop. He go tell you say no be food he come chop. Pikin wey he come when he wan work, you say you dey give am food. Pikin don pass how many years? You dey give am food. You dey spoil that one no be food. They take dey give pikin. The thing is this: when it's of age to work, they should be, he should engage in something doing. If nothing is available, that is where they will come dey tell the pikin say come take food, come take food, because na only food e know. That is the way wey some of those leaders still dey look the masses. They just believe say make dem come take, na make dem take go eat, na wetin dem need, na wetin you take cover dem be that. And the other time they go come say give dem bag of rice, dem go dey happy dey go. Give dem bag of beans, with even bag of beans sef, e no even reach how many kilo, dem go dey happy dey go, because that is the strategy wey dey take reduce dem, so that dem no go get time to think. No be who eat belleful go think, na im go think ahead. Who wan kill, no be the one we go see eat na im go dey find. So that is one thing. My people, make una stay safe and be blessed. I hope say as una lis ten, make una stay safe and be blessed. And I thank everyone for paying a lis ten ing ear to this topic of today. And if you are out there and you never subscribe, you go dey miss a lot, because me, I wan start to dey bring different topic come. And also the phone to call, like as I left my phone number there, in case anyone who wants to call, you can call in case. But there's no problem. That is a WhatsApp number, so you can call from WhatsApp if anyone want to call from a WhatsApp call. So also, viewers, this is all I can say for today. Please stay safe and be blessed, and stay out of trouble. Also, stay out of trouble. Also, so that is it. So happy weekend, and stay safe. See you some other time.